Hi, this is Razib. I'm from MBA A section. We're group number 10, and today we'll be presenting on the topic group dynamic for HPW. So I'll be covering some of the topics, which is meaning and concepts of group dynamics, importance of understanding group dynamics in workplace, and then relevance of group dynamic in virtual and cross-functional teams, and then some of the challenges faced by while managing group behavior. So group dynamic basically means the way people behaves, communicates and influence each other when working in a team or in a group. It includes how member from relationship makes decision, handle conflicts and achieve the goal together. In simple word, it studies the force and behavior that affects how a team function, whether the groups work smoothly or it's facing a tension. So for example, in a sales team, how members of the group share leads, support each other, celebrate achievements. It reflects their group dynamics. And then, importance of understanding group behavior at work. Understanding group behavior might help the manager and the employees improving their teamwork and productivity. It will help in better communication. It will help in conflict management. It will motivate you higher. Understanding the drive each team member increase engagement and morale, effective leadership, and then it may help in increasing the productivity of the group. And then relevance of group dynamic in virtual or cross-functional team. So in this modern organization, team are often virtual, like member work from different location, or cross-functional, member from different department works together. In this situation, understanding the group dynamic becomes even more important. In virtual teams, members of the team relies on digital tools like Zoom, email and Teams. So in this situation, lack of physical presence between the team can cause communication gap, lack of trust between the team. So having a strong group dynamics ensure that smooth coordination despite of having long distance. And then for cross-functional team, member have different skills and goals, like example marketing, finance, HR. So group dynamic will help them align objectives, share ideas and understand each other's viewpoint. And then some of the challenges faced in managing group dynamics. There might be communication gaps, so misunderstanding might have occurs easily, especially in virtual settings. And then unclear messages may cause confusion. And then there might be coordination problems, like time zone difference and unclear task distribution might lead to delay. And then lack of coordination reduce the efficiency and productivity of the team.
Hi, in this video we will explore Tuckman's theory of group development, a model that explains how teams grow, face challenges and reach success together. Psychologist Bruce Tuckman introduced this model in 1965, and it includes 5 key stages: forming, storming, norming, performing and adjourning. Stage 1. This is the beginning stage where team members meet and start understanding their goals. People are usually polite, positive, and cautious. Everyone's trying to figure out their roles. Example, imagine a new project team for the first time. They're discussing plans but not sure how to start. Stage 2. Next comes storming, where conflicts and disagreements appear. Members might challenge ideas, compete for roles, or question leadership. It's a tough stage, but it's necessary for growth. Example, team members argue over how to divide work or what approach to take. Stage 3. After working through conflicts, the group enters norming. Here, relationship improve, roles become clearer, and people start cooperating. Team members begin trusting each other and focusing on shared goals. Stage 4, performing. Now the team reaches performing, the most productive stage. Everyone knows their responsibilities, communication flows smoothly, and the group works effectively to achieve results. Example: the team successfully completes tasks and supports each other. The last stage, adjourning, finally comes when the project ends. The team disbands, members reflect on their journey, celebrate success, and says goodbye. So from this theory, we understand that these stages helps teams build trust, manage conflicts, and work effectively together. Thank you.
So now I'll be talking about Belbin's team role theory. According to Dr. Meredith Belbin, each team member plays one or more of 9 roles, such as the coordinator, implementer, shaper, plant, team worker, resource investigator, monitor evaluator, and completer, finisher, and specialist. These roles describe how individuals behave and contribute when they are in a team. The theory highlights that every person has different strengths, and when these are balanced properly, the team becomes more effective and productive. The merits of this theory is that it encourages diversity of roles and helps in building a balanced teams. However, a demerit is that it may oversimplify personalities, like because working in a real workplaces, roles often change depending on the situation and new dynamics. The next is application of Belbin's rule at workplace. In the workplace, Belbin's theory is very useful for assigning tasks based on each individual's strengths. Managers can identify who works best in certain roles. For example, a plant can handle creative thinking, while an implementer ensures that the ideas are executed efficiently. This approach promotes collaboration and role clarity, especially in cross-functional teams. It's also useful in virtual setups, where members work remotely and roles must be assigned clearly to avoid any further confusions. By understanding each person's natural strength, it will help them to perform and work well in a team, and organizations can improve their network and communication and accountability. So now coming to the merits and demerits of the Belbin's team theory. So some of the main merits are: it promotes role clarity and balanced contribution, and it also enhances the collaboration and accountability among the team members. And it also helps in identifying each individual's strength, making task allocation easier. On the other hand, there are few demerits as well. So the first one is too much focus on fixed roles can limit flexibility. Sometimes role overlap can create confusion among teams. And final one is it requires careful observation and assessment by managers to assign the right roles to the right people. And so as to conclude, the Belbin's team role theory reminds us that teamwork is not just about everyone doing the same thing. It's about everyone contributing in their own unique way. When roles are well balanced, the team works efficiently, ideas flow better, and results improve. So, in short, understanding team role helps build stronger, more productive, and more harmonious teams. Thank you.
Hello, today I am talking about social identity theory. Social identity theory plays a crucial psychological role in motivation and behavior. Belonging to a group satisfies the human need for inclusion, support, and shared purpose. When individuals identify strongly with their groups, they can feel more motivated to contribute its success and uphold its values. For example, employees who see themselves as a part of strong and respected organizations are really is a part of are really to show greater commitment, cooperation, and teamwork. The sense of belonging enhances morale and promotes positive social interactions, leading to better collaboration and reduced conflict. In organizational settings, social identity theory can be applied to build team unity, especially in multicultural or cross functional environments. Managers can use this theory to foster a shared sense of identity among employees by promoting inclusive cultures, emphasizing common goals, and recognizing group achievements. For instance, in a multicultural team, highlighting the organization's collective mission rather than individual differences can help strengthen unity. It's also individual differences can help strengthen and reduce prejudice. Cross-functional teams can also perform better when members identify with the overall organizational goal rather than just their departmental roles. Merits of the theory is one major merit of social identity theory is that it provides valuable insights to group behavior, intergroup relations, and workplace dynamics. It explains why the people cooperate within groups and compete with others, helping organizations design better than team structures. It also aids in understanding social phenomena like prejudice, stereotyping, and nationalism. Furthermore, this theory has practical applications in leadership, diversity management, and conflict resolution. However, the theory also has a certain limitations. It tends to overemphasize group influence and may neglect individual differences in personality and behavior. It also assumes that people always act.
I am Manakha. I am going to present the tools for managing virtual teams. In today's workplace, teams often work remotely to across departments, so using the right tools become essential for the smooth coordination. And first, for communication, platforms like a Zoom, Microsoft Team, and Slack help teams to stay connected through the meetings, chats, and quick updates. These tools meet our psychological need for belongings. They make us feel part of community even when we are miles apart. Second, for collaboration, tools like Asana, Trello, and Google Workplace help teams share documents, assign tasks, and manage products in real time. This supports the need for clarity and purpose, ensuring everyone's know their role and what's expected. And the second one is psychological strategies for team effectiveness. And in this, the technology alone isn't enough. We also need psychological awareness to keep team emotionally connected. And emotional intelligence and empathy help leaders to understand how members feel, especially when communication happens through the screens. And trust building and recognition motivates individuals and create a sense of security and belonging. Simple gestures like acknowledging efforts to go a long way. Culture sensitivity is a crucial for cross-functional and global teams. Being aware for different communication style in time zones and values prevents misunderstanding. Finally, clear goal settings and regular feedback give members a sense of direction and growth and fulfilling their need for progress and achievement. Third one is connecting tool and psychological. When we combine these tools with the psychological strategy, we are not just managing tasks, we are managing people. The tools give structure and clarity, while the psychological aspect bring motivation, connection, and trust. Together, they create a healthy, high performing virtual team and environment. So, effective team management isn't only about using the best tools, but about using them using empathy, understanding. When technology and psychology work hand in hand, team became not just productive, but truly engaged and connected. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Myself Pranav from MBA section in roll number 60. So, comparing all three theories, we can like looking at Tuckman's Belbin's or social identity theory. It explains that each theory explains group behavior from different perspectives or different angles, but all three are needed to hold a team in today's world. Tuckelman shows that how teams are formed, how teams solve solve their conflicts, support each other, builds trust, and performs effectively by time. So in this way, managers can guide them on each phase of their struggle or each phase of their growing stage, and also manager can know their team from scratch to how they are performing currently. Belbin's theory suggests that individual roles within team, everyone is equally important. Just like in cricket match, you need an opener, you need a middle batsman, and you need a bowler, spinner. That way, same in a corporate world, in a team, they need a one with creative skills, one with good leadership skills, one with good finishing skill, one with a good communication skill. Like to hold a team together, you need all these skills within people in a team. Coming to social learning theory, people are motivated only when they are felt included. So this is very important in cross-functional departments where people come from different backgrounds, different countries, and different departments. So it is believed that people only perform well when they are felt included. So jumping to conclusion, managing virtual and cross-functional teams in today's world is not only based on assigning work that you allotting task to each corporate or every employee. It's understanding human behavior and applying psychological strategies. By combining all these three theories, leaders can actually create a team which not only perform well, but they can have a good work-life balance, also emotionally connected and motivated to work. Digital tools nowadays are important in communication. They have made actually communication easier, but psychological factors like trust, empathy, and identity are the main important factors which hold a team together. So my main conclusion is that all these theories are equally important in a team. A mix of like Tuckman's, Bellby's, and social learning theory, when all applied together, then only a team can not only perform high, it can give good results also, emotional, mental, and will also be well connected within everyone, regardless of distance and diversity. Thank you.